achieve the act of balancing, it feels really good, and you feel like you could be suspended forever. And it's also, when you think about it, it's a really hard thing to achieve, standing on the ball of your foot. It's a small surface, so it's just rewarding. What I don't like about balancing is that it changes depending on every position that you're in, because when your position changes, your weight changes over your center of gravity. So for instance, in a passe, you're more over your center of gravity, whereas in an arabesque, you have more weight forward and behind your center of gravity. So you have to think about it every time you move.
Well, I really like the sense of going upside down. It's kind of, it's a little bit adventurous, a little bit thrilling. There's a sense of risk about it. I really like how they're challenging because I like to push myself to become better. Well, inversions are really difficult. It takes a long time to build up to it, and it's really hard to perfect an inversion. So there's always a chance of falling during a performance, which obviously is not good for me. You definitely need to build up to inversions. Take it step by step and go slowly. You need to release into the inversion as opposed to trying to muscle through it, because if you muscle through it, you'll get tight and it's really hard to get that balance. And always remember to breathe outwards. It's really difficult to hold your breath when you're upside down, blood rushes to your head, and you just lose kind of all sense of balance. And the best advice I could give is slow is smooth and smooth is fast.
I like the ability to release and feel unconstrained in my movement when I work on the floor. I don't like the limitations of the movement in floor work, that it's hard to travel long distances. When I dance, I like to expand my arms and my legs, and being on the floor can sometimes restrict that. Feel what comes naturally, feel grounded, release into the floor, and don't be too hard on yourself.
I like turning because it's a tantalizing and free experience that really makes me feel on top of the world. My favorite part about turning is the technique that goes into it. Everything from the spot to the balance to the core. Everything has to be together. You have to focus your mind to utilize the full potential of your turn. And it's really a fun, exhilarating experience. Yes, practice your spot. Without a good spot, you're not going to be able to turn very well. If you don't spot while you turn, you're going to get dizzy and you're going to fall down. Another thing to practice is make sure you stay up on your standing leg and keep a strong core and balance. Once you get those down, turning becomes quite easy.
I really like extensions because it's a lot of hard work and you got to be elegant and graceful while you do it, and you can really feel your muscles while you're working. The hard part about extensions is it is a lot of work, which can also be a good thing because it is rewarding. Sometimes your muscles cramp up and you get really sweaty, and sometimes you just want your leg to go higher and it doesn't. And that's kind of a shame. Watching at home, to get a better extension, try lifting your leg first with a high attitude before you extend, and don't grip your thighs and use your hamstrings to lift your leg. And just relax and breathe and have fun with it.